Alright, welcome back to Mass Effect here on Noveria. We just completed stop pointing at things. We just completed the repairs to Peak 15. And now we're gonna go shoot Benezia in the head a couple of hundred times.
Yes!
Or, more accurately, we're going...
Wait, there's a dude! Stop being here!
Well, actually it's a bug, so it's probably a woman. But, or more accurately, Sam's gonna get butchered by Benezia a dozen times.
Why can't I walk on that?
And then we're gonna complete the frickin' thing off camera, or I'm actually going to have to cut a massive thing out of the video. And it's gonna be really stupid, and everyone's gonna feel stupid. Like, it's gonna be something... You'll want to watch it, because it'll be funny. It'll be the funny kind of stupid, right, Sam? We don't do anything that isn't funny on this channel. We certainly don't do anything stupid, or I don't anyway. That's his job. That's what I have him for.
You don't do anything stupid. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's an awful cough you got there. You sure you don't want a lemon drop?
I'll take a lemon drop.
No, you can't have a lemon drop.
No.
Because the last time I offered you a lemon drop, you ate 3 of them.
Yeah, that's what I do. You eat lemon drops.
Yeah, well, I've hidden them.
Wait, what's on my map? Persian controllers.
Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll have to travel them.
Well, advise someone else. I don't need your advisement.
Your electronics skill too low.
Look at those things. They look like lobsters.
Mirror terminal. I don't want that.
Anatomically.
Can't escape. The tunnels now.
Yeah, you have to. That's a lot of stuff that I don't need.
You really do have a lot of stuff, actually. Will you stop it?
I'm switching out to the other one.
Switching out to the other one.
The one that does better
He killed
damage
himself
and
because he was
bionic.
part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide
How do I open
body
this?
would be left for scavengers. The
Average
Nefak
description.
will get to him eventually.
Oh, there's some more stuff here.
Dang, Rex dropping some truths.
Okay,
You leveled up.
better did. Could you do me a
Throw it
favor?
back, throw it back.
Of dying.
Don't die. You're about to die.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm not.
Look at your health.
What are you talking about?
Wow.
Why do I like healing like not at all?
Probably because it's like the radiation.
Okay, what's tactical armor do?
We've gone over this.
Grand-
We went over this last episode, in fact.
Restores 30% of your shield per second.
That's pretty neat.
Nice.
I wonder if does that apply to your barrier? Because like if that applies to your barrier, that's pretty freaking good. Especially if you go back to like using shields for basically everything.
Which I will as soon as I stop fighting bugs.
Yeah, because the bugs basically go right through it.
Yeah.
Ah! Speaking of which,
All targets down.
It scared me, like legitimately.
bum bum ba-da-da-da-dum, bum 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, bum bum bum.
Okay, should I quick save?
It's gonna say failed.
Oh, that sucks.
You're not even gonna try it?
No.
Alrighty then. Well, you might want to
Alrighty.
try it now. It probably won't fail right now because you're not in combat. Speaking of, I'm gonna quick save.
Oh.
Bam!
Yeah, but now I have like no health.
Well, yeah, but you're always in a state of having like no health. So
Excuse
what else
you.
is new?
I like walked through a lot of stuff with health, so it's healthy.
Hence why you have no health.
It's healthy.
I walked through a lot of stuff with health.
It's healthy.
Oh, look at me! I bathe in V8. That must mean I'm healthy.
Do things.
Departing Central
Oh,
Station.
it's a
Good. It's a
horizontal
horizontal elevator. A lavender.
Hi, Rex. Hi, Rex's shoulder.
Hey.
Speak to me. Whisper sweet nothings into
Wait.
my nose.
I was just. Don't you know it's through the
Now arriving at
hair
Peak
follicles
Station.
that works the
Binary
best, not the
Helix
nose.
Research Facility.
Yes, well, the Krogan don't have hair follicles, so don't be
I do.
racist. Yes, but look at him. He doesn't. You're making him self-conscious. I don't need to educate you about Krogan privilege.
Please don't. I want to go out that door.
Don't. If you like teleport everything back, you will be sad.
Oh, I can't go with that door.
Yep.
Stupid game.
Don't worry, guys.
Keeping
I
me from
hike
killing
10 miles
myself.
every day through a swamp made of V8 juice and kale.
So where do I go?
Through a door.
Oh, that door.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Got my Joe.
Oh,
I never got my Joe. I've been meaning long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Got my Joe. Banjo solo, banjo solo, banjo solo. Welcome to Mass Effect, the musical.
Nope.
Nope.
I found...
Noveria.
No, I didn't.
You've not found Liara Tassoni. She's on a different planet.
Okay, where's the rift station? Tram, hot labs.
It's the sound of my palm hitting my face, for the record.
What is this an elevator to?
Hot labs.
This one. Mess hall. Restricted area. Let's go there.
The restricted area is almost always plot relevant. Yeah, that is true.
Can I shoot you?
Stand down.
Okay.
You can,
Can I shoot you?
theoretically.
What do you want?
Hi,
Sorry,
dude.
we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I don't blame you.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
He's got neater armor than you.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Looks like a clone.
Respect the
I
Spectre.
won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Whoa.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no
shrimp.
xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board's sending a
Jumbo
sorry to clean up the mess.
Hot
She went to
lobs.
the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from
Ha!
her since.
Lobster. Not lobs.
Hot pockets.
The board sent out. Oh, I'm sorry. She went to the hut. We haven't heard from her since. I need to talk to
Venezia.
her.
Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person can do.
Everywhere
There's
I
an
go,
emergency
Benezia is
elevator
somewhere
out by
else.
the trams. This car will
Welcome,
let you
welcome
activate
to
French! Ow!
Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr.
What?
Cohen's
My
downstairs.
pinky was right here and it pinched between that armrest and that armrest.
I just thought you randomly turned to your right, raised your arms over your head like you're striking a kung fu pose, and went, French!
I'm taking off.
French!
Kill him.
The French are coming!
You all really suck, you know that?
You all suck. Try sucking progressively less as time goes on.
They're not that hard. I said.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel.
Shoot them!
It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'd be stupid not to help.
I'll do whatever I can.
And by that I mean I'll go find
Picking the boring
Venezia and
options
then
thing,
leave.
But whatever.
Even animals
It is your
don't
playthrough.
stick
I
their
will
noses
try
where it
not
hurts.
to unsubtly point you in certain
Well,
directions.
you like, oh, picking the renegade option is gonna hurt you later on. And I'm
No,
like,
I
fine,
wasn't.
I won't do
you
that.
Were switching wildly between them may hurt you later on.
Yeah. I'd take one of those. Where do we need to go?
To the hot labs.
Why-
And I'm come to hot your labs. Oh yes, I've come to hot your labs, and I've come to kill your bugs and kill your leader.
That was a close one. Pizzolis.
Fazoli's. We can get some pizza there.
That's a lot of crap that I don't feel like walking through.
What? Well, then you should be. Hi, Rex. How are you?
Is this back to the tram?
The tram was back to the hot labs. isn't it?
Yeah.
The tram is back to the hot labs, so.
Yeah, that's why I'm going into the tram. Funny how that works. Funny how that works.
Well, I imagine it would be funny given that it doesn't have a butt.
Not that you know of. Why do you think they call it a caboose?
Why do you think elevators don't have cabooses?
I was talking about the tram.
It's an elevator.
I was talking about the tram.
It's a tram, not a train.
Yeah.
One of them rhymes with brain, which you don't have, and one of them rhymes with something else.
Fam.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yep.
Nam.
Yep. Scam. Spam.
Wham. Ram.
Yes.
Pam.
Yep.
Land.
Slam.
Dog.
Jam.
Dog.
Space Jam.
I need to
Space.
blood
Quack.
flowing.
Come on and
I need
slam.
something to
You're
kill.
welcome to the jam.
Can I kill
Oh,
you?
hi. Do.
I want to shoot, but I'm afraid the game is good enough that what?
He's like, please don't shoot. I will nestle my forehead into your abs that I could grate cheese on.
I will rest my head on your breast. What the heck, dude?
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
As opposed to a
I'm
non-council
Yaroslav
specter, I guess.
Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If
But,
we do not contain
what?
our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Where's Venezia? Seriously, that's a question we sort of need to answer.
Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Sorry? I have not seen.
Nobody
Must be a lift
has.
station, Commander.
Oh.
This is not important.
For Pete's
Yes,
sake.
it is. You shut up.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Hit the left one, hit the left one.
This one?
Hit the left one.
Rachni. The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war.
Billions.
On both sides.
Billions. Billions. Okay, they have
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
That's
But
smart.
when they get
Yeah.
here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen.
Of course it is.
After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond safe.
So keep chatting, please.
It is
Why
a
don't you?
sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Good thing I know what that is.
Well, then ask it.
How do we set
Oh.
off the purge?
It means more talking.
Army controls are nearby.
You really don't
All
grasp
you
the
do
point of
is
dialogue-focused
insert the
game.
key.
Nope.
Then I will give Mira destruct.
Oh, look. I've been impaled.
Look, Arachni.
Is that what those are?
Yep.
Okay, let me just,
You knocked it over. So,
Cool.
for reference,
Where's an easy button?
the Rachni,
Or pain.
yes, but the Rachni were a race basically like the Formix from Ender's Game,
Okay.
in that they're like hive mind insects and so on and so forth, you know?
Do I have to do this?
Yes.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Sing to me.
We're moving on.
Logging.
I didn't have to do that. You crack and
Pretty sure you actually sort of do.
Mira! What do you want?
Online. How can I help you?
Initiate the neutron purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code
I have a shotgun, does
authorization.
that count?
Sic semper
That is not the correct
I wonder
code.
why.
Security for arrest and interrogation.
You're right, I like those options.
Actually, they are funny.
Activate the neutron purge.
Are you gonna do this again?
I'm
No,
sorry,
I'm
but
gonna
I
try
can't
the other
do
option.
that without proper code authorization.
Where can I get it?
Who would have the code?
Your
Director of
mother.
Operations, Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Or
Oh,
any
good thing I
executive
talked to
officer
him
of
10
Binary
seconds ago and he
Helix.
didn't tell me anything. Don't care.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
How do I shut this thing up?
Sick terror
So-
sempa.
So the Rachni made
Oh,
contact.
it's a thing.
The Rachni made contact with
Obtain purge codes.
the Rachni made contact with the Citadel races, and because they're the Rachni, and basically the Formix, that started a massive, massive war. That was only ended with when the Solarians discovered the Krogan, who are basically biological mini tanks, and
Hold on a
uplifted
sec.
them.
Restart.
What?
Restart.
So the Rachni, they're basically the Formix from Ender's Game, you
I
know,
got that
hive mind
part.
insect race.
Mm-hmm.
They meet the Citadel races, and because they're a hive mind insect race and it's impossible to
Online.
communicate with them
How
properly,
can I help you?
that triggers a
Activate the
massive
neutron
bloody pan-galactic
I'm sorry,
war
but
between
I
them and
can't
the
do
Citadel
that without
races.
proper code
The only
authorization.
this goes on for some time until the Solarians discover the Krogan, who have at the time turned their own world to Chanka, which was already basically a death world, into a radioactive death world by nuking each other out of existence.
Krogans?
Yep.
This sounds like fun.
Yeah, so the Solarians are like,
Hey, Krogans, you guys seem like you'd be perfect for the jobs that we have in mind, specifically extermination. How about we give you these fancy new spaceships and you come kill bugs for us?
I have to leave, so let me leave.
holy, look at your radar!
Jesus balls!
So then the Krogan, being basically an entire race of super soldiers slash mini tanks.
Go away! This is stupid! Woo!
That really is stupid. Proceeded to kill the rachni. And then they decided that they weren't properly thanked for it and declared war on everybody themselves. So, you know.
I need to get out of here so I can kill all of you. Be gone. Thank you.
You're just gonna get spat at and die.
Well then, how do I not get spat at and not...
That's not how!
How do I get past them? They're like 25.
Well, for starters, waiting and healing up might be a better option. I swear, if we have to go through that whole friggin' conversation again, I'm gonna friggin' throw something.
What conversation?
With the robot.
Where are we? I'm right here.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
This is not like...
Initiate the neutron purge.
Activate the neutron
shit
purge.
thing. Can I just wait in here
But I
until
can't
the
do that
time
without
counts down?
proper code authorization.
You'll probably die.
Who would have the code?
Director of
I mean, it's
Operations,
basically a neutron
Yaroslav
bomb.
Tartakovsky,
I
or
don't
any
need those.
executive officer
I don't
of
have any,
Binary
so-
Helix.
Neutron bombs?
We're moving on.
I don't
Logging
have
you
any
out,
neutron bombs.
Commander.
Yeah, but they're basically nukes that don't destroy places, but just destroy the heck out of people.
Destroy the heck out of people.
Yeah. They shoot out, like, tons of neutrons that go through everything else, but react, shall we say, badly? On contact with organic tissue.
How do I not instantly die to those things then?
Murder them?
All of them?
Online.
Yeah.
How can I help
You got a gun, they don't. You were
Activate
just
the
talking
neutron
a few
purge.
seconds ago. You were all just like strutting down the street like a chicken,
code
going on like, "Oh, these bugs are super easy to kill. Oh, look at me. You can fight like a Krogan,
there's
run like a
two.
leopard, but you'll never be better than Commander Shepard."
I am
and I'm
Commander
finally living
Shepard.
up to that statement.
I am Commander Shepard.
20 seconds.
Act like it.
Would you lengthen that time thing? Where's the door? There's the door.
Or just like biotic throw them all out of the way or something.
Be gone. Be gone.
Yeah.
Nobody like.
You were saying, let's start with addressing the fact that you have no health.
Well, why do I have no... Whose fault is that?
Yours!
Yeah.
As usual.
Uh-huh.
Look, your daily, like, Olympic swimming regimen in a vat of V8 is not doing you any good here, so it's clearly time to rethink our strategies.
I swim in V8. What? What?
Well, technically you walk along the bottom, so you're not exactly going to be competing with Michael Phelps anytime soon.
Good.
Did you grab the codes this time?
Online.
Yes.
How can I help you?
I think.
Activate the neutron purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I
It's
can't.
okay.
Activate the
without proper code
neutron
authorization.
purge!
See, I have the codes.
875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
1-800.
Verified. Code Omega execution
1-800
in
neutron
120 seconds.
Death. Okay, let's not die this time. What does that say?
Hostile spotted.
Please die.
5, and then shoot a rocket into the middle of them.
Die! Do me the favor of not doing it. You dick biscuit. What?
Well, that's a new one on me.
Would you stop dying?
Heal.
It's okay, you've got bad aim.
Okay.
It's okay, there are just more of them.
Garrus, kill them all to death, please.
Please allow me to not die.
I mean, Rex, not Garrus. Gex. Garrus is dead.
Yeah, he does that.
Garrus is dead, along with Garrus. I swear. Rocket, 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 rocket.
How did that miss?
It didn't miss, you kidding me.
Oh, okay. Run.
I was gonna say, now sprint like a mother truck.
Leave! See, they survived.
You could just, like, spontaneously teleport there.
They knew that.
Kaboom.
Kill everything. Yeah. Quick save.
Well, that was amusing.
For you.
Okay, now...
Where do I go?
Now that the hot labs are a thing, you go to the Rift Station.
That was
Someone
a lie.
told-
She must be somewhere in the Rift Station.
But that was a lie.
Where is
That
it?
was a lie.
Where's the Rift Station?
That was... You're in Rift Station.
Oh. Well, where is she?
Look around. Look for the boobs.
Boobies!
Shouldn't be that hard. Use your hormones.
I'm sorry. That was bad.
Everything about this is bad.
Bloobs.
What do you think? What do you think this should be
Jeff,
different?
she's sorry. It's bloobs.
Yes.
Looking for the bloobs.
That's the tram back to where you came.
Well, where's the bloobs? That way.
I was gonna say probably up.
But I can't leave that way.
Yeah, we'll go talk to that guy, and the guy in there, he's the one who lied to you.
Science station?
Yeah.
You liar!
He lied it to you. So go shake him down. Shake him
Leave
down.
me alone!
Go brush his hair with your bullets.
That was a sneeze.
Go brush his hair with your bullets.
Nothing?
Dust his butt with a plane.
A plane?
A plane.
How?
You may have to get creative.
Where's the dude? The dude left.
That's sleazeball.
You dude.
Get back here with your breaded cheese curds.
You're such a dude. Oh, look, it's a thing I can't use.
Stay alert. Being cold beats being dead.
All you guys ever do is complain about the cold.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia.
Yeah, I want to kill him.
Open fire!
Oh, how about no?
Oh dear lord.
Go, go!
Die.
Pop your barrier. It'll actually work against these guys.
Oh, well.
Now pop your adrenaline rush to refresh all your cooldowns.
Okay.
There you go.
Zoom.
You're not close enough to the
I will
edge.
destroy you.
Good job, Garrus.
I'm gonna destroy you for saying that.
Yeah. Triggered!
Go, go, go!
Hello. Hello.
Walk into him, you can slap him. Well, that works too. Heal. There we go.
There she blows.
There we
we're-
blow.
Now we're
Quick save,
mothering.
quick save, quick save. Of course.
Yeah.
To restricted area. $10 says restricted areas where we need to go.
Wait, you can shoot through that? Or are you just being stupid as usual? Oh, it's a turret!
Plus shields!
Good work. Rocket it. That was a very strange noise. Hit 5, hit 5, hit 5. See, it increases your accuracy.
I'm not lifting.
Shotgun from that range.
Oh, it's those. Whoops. That's not a shotgun.
That's your pistol. That's your shotgun. Good boy.
Rock. Thank you. Mike!
What's up, bro? Excuse me, have you heard the good news?
From Jesus?
Yeah, the good news of my shotgun.
Oh, look, it's
Good news! My shotgun doesn't have ammo!
Now it gets fun.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
You must die.
Think so?
Oh, good.
Nothing.
Back to that. He just, like, rolled over. Sort of. Halfway. Not really. Oh, boy.
What? I'm sorry, what? Did you say something? You what, mate?
I did. I do what? And don't you forget it, heal up. Well, maybe not until you get a little bit less health, but still.
It's around the corner.
It's a dude with a gun.
Oh,
And
there it is.
dude.
Ah!
It's a dude with a dude, and he's kind of rude.
You must die.
Maybe a bit lewd.
Trigger!
What?
Lex, move your fat... Think so?
You actually killed someone with that.
I did?
Yep. Shoot the one behind them.
You must die.
He threw the thing into them.
Yeah, I pay attention to you sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's the wrong gun.
You must die.
Think so?
Good time to switch your weapon. Sit down, son. I'm Commander Shepard. You can fight like a Krogan and not be better than me, and you ain't no Krogan, son.
Yeah! Look at me and my bad self.
Quick save, quick save, quick save, quick save.
Uh-huh.
Bam!
Oh, I want to kill them
We
again.
actually did a thing.
I want to kill them again.
We did a good.
Oh.
You should have shot yourself.
You're right.
I'm usually right.
That was good, though. That was good. I, like, threw the thing at them, and I blew the guy up with the grenade, and they died.
You ain't no Krogan, son.
Me? Yeah, I am.
You are not.
What's hard and weave? What do these things do?
For God's sake. For God's sake!
How much Omni Gel do I have?
For God's sake!
How do I tell how much Omni Gel? I have 14,000
It's literally right next to it. It says 100 Omni Gel.
right there. That's Omni Gel. Oh. Okie doke.
You're truly hopeless.
Think so?
Yep.
What makes you say that?
Literally every bit of things that I've seen so far makes me say that.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, baby, a triple.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother.
Boss
You're
fight.
right, I'm a
There is
dude!
power in creation.
Yeah,
Shape
well
her
spotted,
life,
Benezia.
Turn it toward happiness or despair.
Is that your mother?
Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
So you're a lesbian.
Have you
Technically, all
faced an
Asari are
Asari
lesbians.
commando unit
Okay.
before?
I mean, you
Few
consider that they
humans
had
have.
a population consisting entirely of
Ah,
females.
Obviously no peaceful
They're
way
all
to settle
bisexual
this.
because they have, well... Can you be bisexual if your race has one gender?
No.
I have Kung Fu. Your hair is glowing, Shepard.
Yeah. Glowy hair is pretty darn glowy.
Oh yeah, I remember this boss fight. It was annoying.
Why is that? Who do I shoot?
The enemies.
Think so? Could you do me a favor and die? Thank you.
That'll work. You almost did her a favor and died.
You guys suck.
Heal.
What's Benezia's power level mean?
It's a boss fight thing. Seriously though, heal.
Okay.
5.
Die. Thank you.
Rick's just like, ooh. 5.
I did.
F.
I did that too.
I'm literally telling you what your buttons to press. Eat crap, bloobs.
No.
Well, now kill Benezia, I guess. You missed.
Ooh.
Your radar's jammed. I think you scaled stalkers.
Well, thank you. All I was gonna do is eventually kill me by accident.
That would be the rachni queen. Oh, yeah, see there, got sniper.
Oh. What, you change your aim?
Apparently. F. F to pay respects.
Stop!
Stop summoning things, you crap!
What's your problem?
She's like, I should have worn a less revealing top. 5. They're all grouped up. Do it.
Duck!
Quick, they'll never hit the back of my head. The back of my head is my strongest point. Alright. Well, you've shown remarkable improvement. They're probably on one of the other corners. Scratch that, they definitely are on one of the other corners. You can make Garrus switch to a sniper, you know.
Oh, I can?
Yep.
Garrus!
Garrus, be the sniper you're meant to be. He's on the right. He's on the right.
Be sniper.
Garrus, be the sniper you are always meant to be. Alright. Sit down, please. Use your splash damage. This one? They're grouped up, yeah. I feel like Ender. I feel so much like Ender.
Yeah?
Yeah. Use your... Okay, well, you don't really have to.
Oh. Oh, what's this do?
This is not over.
I look attractive.
Saren is unstoppable.
You
My
have
mind
never
is
looked attractive.
Filled with his light. Everything
My
is
mind
clear.
is filled of bees.
The rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
Oh, bird!
I will not betray him. You will. You.
We'll have a stroke.
You must.
Your hat
listen.
is stupid.
Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions.
I bet.
Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
Because plot.
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Bottom right.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
Okay, that
People
wasn't
are
that
not
fun.
themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
It's a Reaper.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say.
'Cause
The
you
Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species.
Cause it's a Reaper.
The longer
It's a
we stay
Reaper.
aboard,
It's a Reaper.
the more of Saren's
Don't fear the
will
Reaper.
seems correct. You sit
Oh.
at his feet and smile. as his
Die,
words
die,
flow into
die.
you. It is subtle at
That's a
first.
song.
I thought
Yeah,
I'd
I know.
struggle
That's why I
to
said it.
resist.
Yeah, we heard it at the
Instead,
concert.
I became
Yes.
a willing tool.
We went to a
Oyster
Boston
Cult.
concert.
He
Blue
sent me
Oyster
here to
Cult,
find
which
the
is probably
location
one of the
new
coolest bands
region.
I've
They're
ever
good.
heard of.
Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How do you lose a relay? That is an excellent point. They're kind of freaking huge. And space is
They
surprisingly
assume
hard
you
to
found
lose
the
things in.
coordinates?
2,000 years ago,
What if you skip
the
all the dialogue
Rachni
options?
inhabited that
Yeah.
region of our galaxy.
Straight to the
They
point.
discovered the
Succinct.
relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers.
That's nifty.
Like fashion sense.
I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind.
Seriously, your hat needs work.
I was not gentle.
I need that
You have to
information.
give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Don't mind if I do.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
To the
Saren
relay?
wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear.
What?
Fingers on my spine.
What?
Oh, you should
Shoot you.
Grandma's off her meds.
die.
Don't fear the Reaper.
That's a sudden change of heart. I should switch guns.
Not to that one.
Whoop, not to that one. Nope.
I've lost shield.
Oh, there's a dude there. Hold up a sec, let me get my guns.
Floating objects.
Damn it.
Floating objects.
Darn. You.
You don't have any health. Oh, dear Lord. You're dead. Calling it now. You're gonna die.
Did you not do that?
Boom shakalaka.
That's a good time to stop.
It is a good time to stop. Alright, on that
Bye.
note, we're gonna... Don't touch my buttons.
No.
Alright, on that note, we're going to cut it here.
And then exit the room. Drax, get the fridge out of my way. Be elsewhere. I hate you.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And I am nothing if not a woman. I'm more woman than you can handle.